Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. In the last episode, we found the Eye of Enos, only that it has been destroyed. So, we have no opportunity to make it whole for the time being. However, it was said by two different mages that maybe Vatras the Water Mage might know something about this. However, in order to do this, we need to find a replacement for Vatras, and thus we are required to find the water mages on the other part of the island once more. So the question is, what's the closest distance? I believe it would be the monastery. So let's teleport there. And also use a speed potion, so we can sprint for 5 minutes. And then just run! Because that's what we do. Now, we need to go to the other part of the island, and we have to do that from the monastery here. There's also a rune that... Oh, there's a seeker. I guess we have to fight him first, before we do anything else. Now, we can get cursed 2 more times before we need another potion.
We have caught you in our trap, and now we shall destroy you.
Now, shut up for you. Actually surprisingly effective if he needs to move back, because you can only cast spells if you stand still, so we're going to use that against him. But as I was saying, there is another rune that you can get when you talk to the owner of the inn right there, so we're going to quickly get that one, and then we shall be continuing our path along to the water mages. Also, this one is not cursed, so we can scrap that out from our list. There should be no seeker around here at all, so that's good enough. Orlan?
How's it going with your tavern?
Hopefully these black magicians will move on soon. Otherwise, I can close the tavern. Almost nobody dares to come here anymore.
Well, I guess why.
Show
Certainly.
So let's see. There's the rune, so we can buy that for 500. How about we do that? Defense ring, magic protection, leather belt, no. It seems to be the beard axe, the only one with like 90 plus. Oh well. So, let's go over to the water mages. What I kind of find a little bit annoying is the fact that they didn't put a rune into the game that could teleport you to the water mages, which is a little bit silly, honestly, because you get runes for everything else, but not for the point where you just can go to the water mages. This is it's a pretty bad idea, honestly, I feel, because you just aimlessly wander around all the time from the tavern or the monastery to get to the water mages if you want to do that. And you have to do that multiple times. It's not the only time where you have to do things like that. Well, that was really surprisingly effective. I like that. Seems I've found a new fighting style that works against the Seekers very well. Which normally I'm just standing there and hitting them with left, right, left, right. Seems this is much more effective, however. And we get another 120 experience by just killing these guys off. Lovely. Oh, the blood flies here. What? Well, I guess you're not flying around for much longer, guys. Or rather, monsters. Because I'm not even sure of their sexuality. Male or female. Is this cursed? It is!
Grant me your aid.
So purify it,
this
please.
shrine.
Right, 4 more shrines left. So we're getting there. Slowly but steadily. Is there anyone else here? Oh. Oh, that's this tramp guy again. Who just thought was a normal dude. That name was Tramp, and I can't remember this name. Because obviously it's not a name at all. It's just a group of people called tramps. Let's put that crossbow back out. Oh look, it's another seeker. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh look, he couldn't even talk to us before we attack him. Wonderful. Would be awesome if you fell down there into the water. Well, he didn't do very good against us this time. I was still able to sprint. Wonderful. And we're almost there. Beautiful. Oh, now it's off. Great. Oh well, we're there, so it's not a big deal. There's something moving over there. I thought for a second. If so, let's draw our sword. Just to be sure. There's a lizard over there. Yep. I think it's time for Mr. Lizard Man over there to die. Gonna pull back a little bit so we only get one of them at a time. One. And two. Good thing is, with this amount of strength, we're able to 3-hit them now. That's
Nothing
pretty
there.
nifty. Oh, giant rats! Well, we haven't killed those before, so how about we take them out first? Every little bit of experience is gonna help us with more leveling at this point. So have a look at this camp over here, and what we might find here, other than a mushroom. And another mushroom. There's something in that tent, however, as I could see. There's some skins. And swamp weed! Wow, someone has been rolling swamp stalks here. Well. Oh, snappers! I like that. Come on. Oh. Should be worried about that, because I don't want 3 guys at the same time against me. There we go. Easy. Come on here, lizard baby. Much easier. This way. Not 2 of them. Alright, one more to go.
Nothing there.
And we could enter that cave to the right-hand side here, but in there are some very powerful enemies, namely golems, which are pretty good. And I don't think we're yet capable of destroying them easily enough, so we're gonna skip on this cave over there. This cave also is noted on the map that you get from the innkeeper in Corinnis when you return with Leimar's little book to her and give it to her. And I will give you a map and a key. The key is for this cave and the map is for this cave as well. So if you want something that you can get here, you need to return Leimar's book to her, and with that key you will be able to unlock a specific chest in there. Now, I believe we can actually take on this Shadow Beast this time around, one-on-one. We already killed a few ones back in the pirate area, so we should be able to do this without too much trouble. Hopefully, that is. So, let's see. We kind of sneak towards it because it's sleeping, if I saw that correctly. So we can sneak up on it quite easily. And take it out. We need to push it back towards the wall, so I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, there we go. As you can see with our strength modifier, this is actually much easier than before. A little bit of stuff here as well. And 300 XP is never a bad thing to happen to us, because 300 is a very wonderful number, considering that most of the enemies are around 100 to 120. The normal kind of middle-ish enemies right now that we fight, normally 120, like lizards, snappers, and the more powerful enemies that we face are 300, so the more we have of those, the better it is. Also, I'm not entirely sure if anything has respawned here, so we're just gonna pull out our crossbow. If there's any goblin skeletons this time around, I believe we can actually fight them without too much of a hassle, because we're strong enough to fight them now one-on-one. Compared to like level 5 where we end up here and like getting smashed in the face. No, there's nothing going on here. I like that. I like that indeed. So let's see. Yeah, we need to go this way. We're almost there. Now we're just gonna skip over to the other side of the island, talk to the water mages, come back, return to Vatras, and then we should be able to continue with the main storyline, so can repair the Eye of Enos as quickly as possible. Which definitely is an advantage for us, because the faster we can progress with that storyline, the better we have the opportunity with more experience, because new enemies will spawn and so on. And we're also going to return to the colony at some point, but for the time being we are not yet strong enough to continue with that, so we're gonna come back once it's time. Also notice these statues here on the left hand side, on the right hand side back in that room. They contain information that we need at some other point in time. So we should definitely have a look out for that, if we come back to the colony at some later point.
I have freed the prisoners.
Yes,
Very
we can
good.
talk about that as well.
May they return safe and sound to their homeland.
So,
May Adonos...
we talked to you about that. So, who else is the one that's taking care of things?
Hey,
I don't think
you.
it's Kronos. No.
Let's deal.
But we can have a look at him anyway. No. That is not stuff that I want. But I want the potions here, so I'm just gonna buy them. How much is that? 150. Yeah, why not? Doesn't matter. Does not matter! I don't think we need anything else from you. We don't need a map. So, should be alright.
Hey,
Nefarious. No. Can't remember who it was. Might be Myxir, because that's the one that learns us the languages of the builders as well. It's not him. That is Riordian.
hey. Teach me.
And what do you...
20...
Satura sent me. I'm
Oh.
supposed to search through the
Oh
five
yes,
mansions
yes.
of
We can also
Jharkendar.
talk about
It
that
took me a
with
long
him.
time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of
That's
the
right.
builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Okay, we're going to talk to that once we get to that. That's useful information for the time being, and I probably have already forgotten that once we get to it. So
Hey, you!
it's no use. Well... Huh. Well, I
Hey,
suppose
you.
that... one of them would have to return there. What in the blast? Is that another water mage in Corinth that I'm missing? No, I don't think so. What the hell?
Hey, you!
It's definitely not you.
Hey!
No, it must be Myxir. I'm pretty sure it was Myxir. It wasn't Satyrus, that's for sure. Hopefully this is not a game-ending bug, because otherwise I have a big, huge problem here on my hand.
You have to... I have...
Blah, blah, blah.
Wait a minute!
Okay, sure. Well, I guess I'm talking to you about these things then.
Where
maybe.
do I find the five...
The house of the house.
Yeah,
of-
we
and
can
if
review
they
that
are
in the quest log later, but why can't I talk with any of them about the position for Vatras?
Hey, you!
Huh. That's odd. Maybe they can only do that once I've defeated Raven. That would be pretty stupid, but it's not impossible.
I don't know.
It is not impossible indeed, and I have to remember if that was the case back then.
Hey, you!
Well... that's very much stupid. I was pretty sure that's not the case. We're gonna loot this place first, eh? Oh look, there's actually some scrolls here. And a chest. And cheese. And bread. And whatnot. Huh. We might really have to defeat Raven first, have we? Because they're all concentrating on this issue here. In order to make that work. Huh. Well. I guess we have to find that out, haven't we? Also could probably brew some tobacco here, if I'm already here at the alchemist's bench. Blend tobacco with honey. Right, let's make some more with it. So we can cash in some more gold with Abugine. So I suppose that I have to really do Raven's quest first. That was a little bit unexpected. But I suppose it's understandable, because none of them wants to go while Raven is still alive. So, yeah. Guess we have to deal with that in that regard. So, in the meantime then, I suppose, we are going to go to activate that last teleporter stone. Since we have to stay here and defeat Raven anyway, we can do that right away. And with right away I mean like, well, try to get it done as fast as possible. We can at least increase our strength from Morgan here, from the pirates. We have the possibility to level up attributes. So that's always a good thing. Now, there should be some mantis over there. Yes. Let's see how well we fare against those. Just gonna pull back a little bit so we only get one of them. let's see how good they really are with my new sword, my new strength, and my new armor. Oh my goodness, 2 hits. Okay, well, that's gonna be easy now.
Nothing to plunder.
As I said, if you level up a little bit more, it's actually pretty easy to kill all these things well and without too much trouble. So Gothic is a very level-dependent game. As is every RPG, but this one especially. Because the lower your skills are, the more trouble you will have with everything that's here. And they will destroy you if you don't have the appropriate level.
Nothing there.
These mantises are easy. There should be another red cross here from Greg somewhere here around this area. If I remember that correctly as well. Either on this side or on the other. But it should be on this one, I believe. Let's just collect all these plants here. So you would wonder why I never went into this area for the last teleporter. Well, namely because there are some orcs there, or rather one orc, which is going to protect this area. So we have to be quite strong in order to get to this area first off, and then proceed onwards. It's gonna be even tougher, because the enemies will not get easy at this point. They will get stronger indeed. Now that lizard is next, and something is like moving down there, but hopefully nothing too problematic for me at this point. Ah, it was a snapper, see?
Nothing
Heard
to be had
that.
there.
There's another one over there. But first we're going to take care of all the mantis up here, so we can move downstairs. You come here. Easy. There we go. Shouldn't be too far to level up again already. 2k. Sounds good. Very good indeed. Now we're gonna rip these snappers a new one. Cause why not? You can reach me, but I can reach you. Right. So we are a little bit strengthened, and we are going to try and fight that one orc that is lurking around here before we move on. We probably are going to die horribly while doing it, but we're gonna try anyway, because why not? There is some more. Oh, that's the orc. I was expecting him to be a little bit further down. Suppose we have to pull back for a second because I want to save before I engage him in open combat. Right. He should not be able to come up here unless we're messing up completely. Maybe he should be coming from down here. No, he's there. Alright. So, Mr. Orc, let's see what you're made of. Oh crap, it's 2 orcs. Whoops! I thought it was only 1 orc. Guess I was wrong. Also, they're stuck. Okay, we'll fight the swamp rat first then, I assume. Alright. Let's see if we can get this 1 orc unstuck. Yeah, one orc is fine. We don't need 2 of you guys. I wonder if we even hit him with a critical yet. Because we're not doing that much damage, honestly. We're doing enough damage to really kill him, but it's gonna be a long run for that. As long as the second orc doesn't get unstuck, we should be okay. And he's not getting close to us at all. He changed positions again, the bastard, but... should be able to take him out now, though. Oh! Don't you dare hit me again! Alright, I suppose we need really to get our strength up to 90 in order to beat them. And with beat them, I mean properly beat them. I don't mean a 2-minute battle where I just have to swing my sword left-right and basically hope to hit him before he hits me. That's not beating in normal fashion. No. Not by a long shot. We should be safe here. The second orc should not be coming up to this way. Let's have a look at the map that we got from Greg. It should be somewhere here. Yes. Somewhere to this side. Because I want to loot this axe first. And foremost. Oh, it's up here. Alright. Yes, that is a location that normally you do not see from below. Alright, nothing too fancy. But let's see what the axe has hidden here. And it is...
I think I've
a
found
gold
something.
chalice, a stone tablet, and that's it. Alright. Not too shabby. Stone tablets I can always use, no matter what they are. Talking about stone tablets, do I have some that I can use? Archery, crossbow, dexterity. Oh, life energy, yes, please. Magic, yes. One-handed combat, strength, two-handed combat, okay. Rest I can't use or shouldn't be using at this point. So let's return to the teleporter stones and go to Morgan, so we can train up our strength at this point. We need, wow, only 1,000 more. Wondering if that's actually a good idea. Oh, we can't use another weapon, we have 80 strength then. Crap. I misread the interface there for a second. Oh well. Happens to the best of us. Now, let's see if there's any more monsters here. Because leveling up now would be wonderful. But I think I'm out of luck. Yep. I'm out of luck. But there should be some mantis up at the watchtower still. So, that is something we can do. Gonna need some more mana mushrooms in the meantime. And then we're gonna drink ourselves up to about half health. Should be more than enough to deal with those mantis things up there. Also berries. And more berries. And weed. There should be something around the lines of 4 to 5 mantis up here, if I remember correctly. I don't think we killed them yet, did we? Maybe we did. Alright. Well, I guess my memory isn't as good as it used to be. Let's jump down here, and don't go all the way down. There we go. Much easier. Guess we have killed them before. I'm not sure when that was, but we definitely did. So everything's alright. Anything
Leave
you
me
can...
alone.
Leave me alone because I'm not wearing your pirate armor, is it? Ugh. These guys that have to make me wear a certain kind of armor is the worst thing in the world.
Your decision, wasn't it?
That's really not my problem.
Where do you skip?
No,
Took-
no, no, no,
let's-
no. I actually wanted to trade
Let's
with you. Let's see what you have.
Don't tell me you
Oh, that's a machete. That's a one-handed weapon for 90 strength. A giant old machete.
tell me you didn't
Well,
know that.
it's not really that much of a thing that I want to use.
That'll never change.
Amulet of Fire. Ring of Defense. Standard
What
stuff.
does he know
No.
about duty?
This machete is actually looking nice there.
All I
90
know is
strength.
suspense, so don't tell me.
And a plus 3% bonus.
I couldn't get away with that.
I actually meant Brandon, by the way, not Morgan.
Teach me.
Alright. Strength
Come
incoming!
back when you have more
What?
all right.
Wait, what?
Teach me.
Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We already have maxed out on that strength, didn't we? 10 and
It's as
5.
easy as that.
Because 5 from the 4 from the amulet.
I can't help it.
You
Hmm.
can't rely on that.
But that... Oh yeah, we got 1 strength, so... Yeah, 1 permanent strength. Didn't want that to happen.
Teach me.
Oh well. We don't want to train dexterity, honestly, at this point. I don't wanna. I really, really do not want to train dexterity at this point.
That'll never change.
There's an amulet with 15 strength, I believe,
No idea.
that I might
Tell
want to
me.
get at this point.
He doesn't
Huh.
even know how to hold a sword.
Well, but that amulet is in Corinus. That's a shame, honestly,
Business.
because I would like to have it now. 50, I believe it's 15 strength if I remember correctly. So, if we unequip Franco's amulet, we gain 11 strength. That means we're at 76. And then we need 4 more points to equip the machete. Oh gosh darn it. Right, we're gonna buy the machete.
The things I could tell
Because
you.
that's the next one-headed weapon that we can get. That's
telling
any
you
worth it.
anything
Show me.
How much is that?
I don't have
1,000.
time for things like that.
Sure. It's mine now.
Is it really true?
Let's deal.
In the meantime, how about we sell the stuff that we don't need?
That'll never
Like
change.
these heads. And these mandibles.
He really said that.
And these minecrawler mandibles. And skins
Nobody
and
wants to
whatnot.
know.
Can sell that.
Do you really believe that?
And this stuff. We want that to
I've got
keep.
no time for things like that.
That can be sold. I cannot
Don't
keep
tell
the
me you
ore for
didn't know
sure.
that.
Gonna sell the pepper.
And there's more.
And
believe
all
me.
the... No, we didn't want to sell that.
Do you really believe that?
Yuck. We're gonna get it back then.
He really should have known better.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Alright. Well, I guess we have to make a small detour to Corinus then. In order to get
Nobody will
that
learn anything
amulet
from me.
that I really, really want at this point.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Alright, 120 of these claws, wow. That's
That's all
quite
just
something.
gossip.
We're gonna keep these because we need them
couldn't care
for
less.
quests. I don't want to
Do you
sell
really
them,
believe
otherwise I
that?
have to think who I sold it to.
And there's more, believe me.
We don't need that.
I'd have done it differently.
Sold. We don't need light anymore, so sell that.
I used to say that
Light rune's
myself.
gonna get sold as well. Fire arrow
I'd have done
gone.
it differently.
Gonna keep those.
I couldn't get away with that.
Keep that
I'm
one.
no better off myself.
Priests. Sell that.
Same old thing. All
Sell
over again.
that. Sell that.
Do you
And
really
that.
believe that?
And that.
It had to happen
We
sooner
don't
or
need
later.
this mana bonus ring.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Ring of Water Armor. We're gonna keep
Things
that
would've
one. I'm
turned
not
out
sure if I
differently
need it
if
at some
it hadn't
point.
been for us.
Gonna sell all these melee weapons that are completely useless now to us.
You can't rely on that.
Oh look, 40 branches and more. What a wonderful thing.
What do you know?
No, no,
Is it
we want to
really
go to
true?
end. Thank you. Now anyway, it seems that we have to go back to Korinis pretty quickly in order to get that amulet. All things considered, a pretty uneventful passage over here to the other part of the island, but we'll be returning pretty soon. So when we come back, folks, I suppose it's time to go back to Korinis and get that effing amulet. So, I will see you all next time.